hello. Thank you, Jason, for the raid. Making me flip over before I'm ready. I'm so not prepared. Well, to be fair, I was dealing my monitor. My monitor decided to like make the colors weird. Like I was like pale with like orange lips, and like everything was just like weird. I don't know. It was really weird. I don't know what happened, but I turned off the monitor and like unplugged it and plugged it back in, and that seemed to work. So alright, so let's do this. Alright, hopefully that's good background music level. Way too high for me. But hopefully that's good for stream. But also, hi Sigma on YouTube. What is up? There's the tab. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, DN. I should know this by now. I know that, like, if you're still streaming when I'm about to go on, I'm probably getting a raid. So you would think by now. I'm gonna let that be. I'm so unprepared slide. You still. Oh, Tyler, I'm sorry. Gonna buy a pizza. I made pizza tonight. That's not a bad thing. That's just mean like I don't have my flute out. I didn't warm up. I usually like try to get my flute out. I try to like play a couple of tunes to warm up. I've done none of that. Where's my, oh, here's my piccolo. Plus side for you is I'm not gonna have to be, yeah, that's true. Hold on, we gotta, Miss Mango was the last person to donate, so we gotta put that there. Kidding, actually, I appreciate it. I like should find a way to like turn on and off the I don't know though. I don't know if I want to turn off the alerts. That's half the fun. Like when I'm playing. I don't take my music that seriously. We can have all the alerts. Besides, you only yeet. I know I can, but like I think that's half the fun. Because like I said, I don't take... Not that I don't take what I'm doing seriously, but like, I'm not that serious of a musician that like, how dare anyone interrupt me as I'm playing. No, we're fun. That's part of the fun of the live stream. It's part of the fun of the live stream. Oh, that is the wrong... That is the wrong, scene. Hold on. That's just the camera scene. I need the music scene. There we go. The one with the chat and the song request. There we go. Okay, now. Good thing I checked that. Oh. I'm gonna pull this out just in case I need to read something down. I'm just... Whew. Okay. So... Also, welcome everyone. Feel free to drop your requests in. There's the song list. Let's see, is it gonna post it on YouTube? I see it went to Twitch. I don't think it went to Kick though. So there it is on Kick. And where is it on YouTube? I have so many tabs open. It's ridiculous. There we go. There's all of that. But how's everyone today? It's been a busy day. Evie had an orthodontist appointment. Mio had a vet appointment. Nothing serious. She just needed to go get her last kitten booster. So we weren't there very long, but I still had to, like, go and take her. I need my backtracks. Put that over here. We are gonna start with. It shows up on screen, but not in the Twitch chat box. Oh, that's weird. It should. I feel like Kick's integration with everything is a little weird. It is a little odd. What was the other thing? Oh, I need, but how's everyone's week? How's everyone's week going? Yeah, Kick is still baby, so. I didn't post on YouTube. Or I did post on YouTube. I didn't post on Instagram. We'll get there in just a second. I don't even know. Like, I'm looking, but I don't know where it's going. Okay, backtracks. Can I save that too? Okay. I have like a bunch of stuff that I want to check out. I'm gonna leave that open. But I also don't want like all of these. Kick isn't, oh, isn't connected to RestreamBot? It's not? Oh, that's weird. Is that a me thing or is that, okay, there we go. That's one less tab. All right, we always start with World Flipper. So let me just get that up there real quick. But requests are open. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick. We are gonna have to test levels. I have a new. I have like a new virtual mixer. Has his head right by the. Oh no, it's green on there. Grabs the big headphones. If I gotta pull the mic down, I will. Let me know. Probably not.
No, not at all. Oh no, yes it does. Yes it does.
A little bit?
Oh, much better.
Okay. Yeah, I need subs. I need to buy an amp because I ended up picking up a gig and they don't have a PA system. Oof. Only because they're better quality than anything else. Nice. I mean, good headphones are nice. They're nice to have. Cool. Ah! Story's automatically playing. God. Alright. Alright. Are you listening, Mike? Are you ready for the test? Alright. Oh, noise canceling's nice. Oh, I don't have a nice pair of noise canceling. I just have, well, these are a good pair, but they don't leave my desk. I just have like little earbuds for out and about, which works for me. So, all right, let's do some world flipper. So if I turn that down here. Okay. It's the only thing Outpost is good for. True. Ooh, what I might do, hold on, before I do that. I have this. I want the browser and the monitor mix. Okay, cool. Because then I can do that to mute it for me. Perfect. All right, we're getting the setup. All right, let's make sure we have all that. All right, let us start some World Flipper. I don't have the sheet music. Actually, this one's mostly memorized, and I'm not even playing it next week now. Ooh, that's why I like chat over here. That's why. Now I'm remembering things. I like my chat over here. Okay. AirPod Pro Max. Alright, here. Oh my gosh, catalog, please. Stream. This many active sources. Ah, that's why. Keep my chat open. Also, hi Matt. Hi Lorenzo. Still wanna. was messing with the reverb a little bit earlier. We've zeeted. And it sounded okay on the voice, but the flute was woo, and let's see if that's a little bit better. But hello, hello. Oops. I gotta remember what number that was. How are you, Matt and Lorenzo? Oh my gosh. Has a ton of noise. You need to hear that again. That's fine. We'll put it back on. No. I think 60 was where I liked that. Okay, we'll play it again. That scared you. I don't know what I clicked on. I have sound alerts, so like you can spend channel points and do sound alerts. No, I don't have the music on. Well, the background music or the World Flipper, because I don't have World Flipper on right now. I have the background music on right now. Yeah, I have a new, so thank you for bearing with me. And then behind, okay. Oh, I have the sheet music up. So yeah, bear with me. I have a new way of like how volume and how things are being routed right now to the stream. And it makes it a lot better for me when I do my gaming, but that... Okay, we'll have to do that again. We'll do it again to figure it out. I know I was kind of going on and off there. Let me move this over here. Like I said, I have World Flipper mostly memorized. So we gotta relearn correct levels and stuff. So thank you for bearing with me. Hopefully once we get it set up once, then it's only tweaking from here on out. But that does mean right now we're kind of back and we're figuring it all out. Which I can turn that off. I don't need that either. Okay. Cool. Alright, so let's do World Flipper again. Let's try that again. How's the track level now? Okay. All right, good to know. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not as musical when I'm like focused on getting like my attention's split between music and checking levels and reading chat, looking for like new things that are coming in to adjust. Do you want to read Too Crowded to Buy a Frozen Pizza? Oh, Duana. I said Duana. It's Dwayne. Duana. What? Say Duana. Go home, Katie. You're drunk. I'm sorry about your frozen pizza, though. I can send you the pizza I made tonight. I think Finn has some he didn't eat. Again, when I start reading on my French one, I'm just trying to get through them. Yeah, well, I always, like, keep saying that, like, I'm gonna try to get downstairs earlier so that I have time to, like, warm up, play through a couple pieces before I stream, but, like, I'm usually, like, rushing to get dinner done and get the kids... to get the kids, like, ready for karate, and, like, Mike wasn't home, so I was, like, calling him, like, alright, do I need to take the kids to karate? You're gonna be home in time? Because, like, there's a cell tower down near where you work, so he's not getting my text messages in a timely manner right now, so, like... Yeah, it's the temptation to be super lyrical versus the punchy bits, yeah. It's an interesting song. It's fun, but it does pose some interesting challenges. So I don't get down here early enough to, like, really get a good warm up in and, like, ready to go. I mean, I try. Yeah, it's been great. And then, like I said, I came downstairs and I was like, okay, I got a couple minutes. I can get a little bit of warm up in. And then my monitor was like, I don't know what happened to it, but, like, the colors were off. Like, I was, like, pale, like, ghostly white, but, like, my lips were orange and the whites of my eyes were orange, and, like, my hair was, like, bright blue. It was really weird. It was really weird. So I was messing with that for a couple of minutes. It was weird. It was weird. Alright. Well, we'll play Dos Oruguitas for Jason, but feel free to get your song requests in. Like I said, I have a performance coming up next week, so we're definitely going to add the couple of songs that I'm doing for that. I'm only doing 5 songs. It's a 25-minute set. 20-minute set. Is it 20 minutes? It's 20 minutes. which is almost like not worth it. But I bought a table, so I'm gonna be there all day setting up, like sitting there. So hopefully I get some of this merch out of my house. I want these CDs gone. I have CDs of my first album, and I still have way too many of them. I just don't get to enough live gigs right now, so I want to start doing more live gigs. Live gigs where I can sell my merch, because I'm doing one at the end of the month, but it's at like a retirement home. I'm not going to be selling my merch there. I'm going to go, that's like my community service. I'm going to go and play my flute for him for a half hour. Yeah, there's those. What other ones are we doing? Chrono Trigger, Skylab. Random question. Do I play any local community bands or orchestras? I used to be in like 3 different community bands at the same time. I don't do any right now, actually. My favorite one is like 45 minutes away, and they rehearse on Sundays, and it was just too much because I was like trying to film music videos on Sundays, so it was too much. And the one disbanded, though I think they got back together, but I have no interest in joining because the director isn't there, and I was mostly there for the director. And then the other one is like super close to my house, but it wasn't fun playing with them anymore. Like, the music was too simple. We were doing like the same songs year after year. I still do flute choir, but it doesn't meet during the summer. So I still have I still do a flute choir on Saturdays, every other Saturday. So, but we don't meet over the summer. So right now I'm not doing anything. But I used to be in quite a few, and it was fun. I left one because I was told that wearing a tank top around was making men uncomfortable. So I quit that one. Yeah, it was a lot, and it was fun. I did it mostly like when the kids were younger. So like I used to be in 2 different flute choirs. I've done like 1, 2, 3. I've done 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 different community bands. Oh, it wasn't a man that told me that. It was a woman. A woman told me. I don't know. You might not have. I told this story a long time ago, but I'll tell it now again. So I was in this community band, and typically a lot of community bands, or at least in our area, like the dress code is like black pants or a black skirt and a polo shirt. And it was the middle of summer. It was like 90 degrees out. And I left kind of early, so I was drinking coffee on the way there. So typically, you feel like you've heard the story. You might have heard this story. Matt might not have heard it, though. But typically, I, like, wore a tank top under... Like, I would wear a tank top, and I would carry my polo in. Because one time I didn't, and I spilled tea all over my white polo, like right before a concert. So ever since that moment, I was like, I'm gonna just wear my tank top and like carry my polo in, and then when I get into the venue and I'm getting ready, I'll put my polo back on. That way I don't spill stuff all over myself right before a concert. And so I get there, and you know, I go in the back room where we're putting stuff, like there's stuff going on, so I just throw it on over that. And then when we're leaving, like, I take it off because I'm a sweaty bitch. I get when it's hot, and like retirement homes are usually sweltering because when you're old, you're cold all the time. So it was really hot. So like as I was cleaning up, I took my polo back off because I was sweating. That was gross. And a woman came up to me and she's like, can you please wear your polo into the building? And I was like, I mean, sure, yeah, that's fine. Like, I do it because I'm clumsy and I will spill stuff on myself, but sure. She's like, it's making some of the men uncomfortable to see your shoulders because you have a nice figure. I'm like, wait, what? Like, I'm wearing long black pants, I'm wearing a black tank top. I'm just like, okay. And then I quit the band, like, the next day. I was just like, I'm not gonna be body shamed. Like, if they were just like, hey, can you wear your polo into the building so that, like, we all look uniform? I'd been like, sure, fine, cool. I'll put my polo on at the car. And I would have had no problem with that. But the second you tell me I have to do it because I'm making men uncomfortable with my bare shoulders, I'm like, that's it. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Like, that's ridiculous. No. Nope. So, I've covered my shoulders so no one's uncomfortable. It was mostly older people, yeah. It was mostly older people. The community bands around me are very much... And this was pre me going to the gym, so my shoulders weren't even, like... They weren't even that good. Now my shoulders are... Well, I gotta get back into shape, but since the surgery. But, like, now, like, I have really nice looking shoulders. But this was pre-gym days, so my shoulders were not as nice looking. So, I hope, but I can't, but no one should be uncomfortable right now because the shoulders are covered as I have my boobs on full display. So, it wouldn't be, but I mean, like, I was, like, I made sure, like, I wore, like, you know, I didn't go in with a tank top like this. Like, I was like a higher necked tank top. Like, my boobs were not out at all. It was just like, yeah, so I quit that band. And that was fine, because I didn't fully like it anyway. I did it because I was bored. So there's my story of how I make men uncomfortable with my shoulders. So that's honestly why I wear tank tops on stream a lot. Like, I'm hoping to get all the boys hot and bothered and then they throw their money at me. Yeah, all the politics, yeah. It can be bad. I mean, thankfully, like, every other band I've done was, like, I enjoyed being in Mon Valley, mostly. There was one French horn player who... Yeah, it's like... Yeah, I'm happily married. I have kids. Like, I am not what most people, like, consider traditionally attractive. You know, I got a little bit of extra loving on me, you know? So, like, I wasn't, like, strutting in with, like, skin-tight pants. Like, I was just, like, I'm going about my life. I'm trying to not sweat all over the place. Like, just let me wear my tank top so I don't smell. Like, don't you bark at me. Like, I'm doing this so that I don't get super sweaty and gross. Like, that's really what this is coming down to. But no, every other band I was in, I enjoyed for the most part. Like I said, the one, actually I didn't hear from them about this summer. The one band I'm in, or that I did, like, I really enjoyed playing with them. I played with them for a concert last summer because they needed some flute players, like people were on vacation. I really did enjoy them, but Sunday, it being 45 minutes away and it was like smack dab in the middle of Sunday, it just doesn't work with my schedule, especially like we want to get back to filming music videos, and Sundays are usually the best day for us to film. So I unfortunately gave that one up. I'm thinking, what else? The one I gave up, just like, it sucked because the rehearsals were like 10 minutes from my house, which was really convenient. But I was getting bored with the music, and like, not to like overly toot my own horn, but I was the best player in the band. So it just got like, it just got boring. It just got like, the music was just so boring. It was so easy. We were doing the same stuff year after year. I'm still like, I still manage their website, and I'm still on their bank account because I was like vice president or assistant. I don't know. I was just like assistant person to the. So like, I still run the website, and I still technically have access to their bank account. So they told me I can come back whenever. It's just, they rehearse on Monday nights, and I was like, I'd rather be streaming. And that was at a time when I was like not really enjoying myself streaming. And I was like, I'd rather be streaming. And I'm like, Mike is like, that says a lot. Now I have been enjoying my streaming a lot more, but there was a time a couple years ago where like streaming definitely was a chore. I felt I was getting burned out with it. I'm getting a little bit like not burned out right now. I am dealing with some mental stuff right now. I don't know. Might be time for me to find a therapist. Actually, my midwife told me it was time for me to find a therapist. There it is. It's like, where is this? It's the Booters. Yeah, he's here. I don't know where Mio's at. Oh, there's a fly running around. Well, I went. I'll tell the story. Let's get some music. We haven't played music in a while. We'll get back to the therapizing after we play a song. Let's play Dos Orguitas. This is one of Jason's. Oh gosh, one of Jason's favorite songs. So we're gonna do that one for Jason, since Jason started the stream off well with a raid. I talk too much. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm like trying to turn it on, but I'm turning the knob the wrong way. Oh God. Hi. Hi. You know what? Oh, thank you, Jason. Jason's on top of this. Thank you. Quick, I need to ask more questions. No, keep asking questions. At this point, this is like a just chatting with a dash of music, and I'm okay with that. Let's see. A period at the end. Oh, late on. Only got to grab one. Why isn't that a single release? That is a single. That's a single. Make back. Can you not? I know, I need to go get your nails trimmed. Poor Macbeth's been like chomping at his feet. This is my finding out embarrassing stories about Lorenzo Luna time. Alright, sounds good, Jason. I have stories, I'm sure. But to be fair, I think like Lorenzo and Luna were all, like really good friends after I moved out. So I'm not like as, but there, I'm sure there's some stuff. Luna, you know what? Luna's still. Apple Music just likes to gaslight you. Yeah, I was about to say, I released that one a while ago. And that one is on YouTube. I do have a music review for that. Luna still has not come to check out the stuff that I brought back from my dad's. For my parents' house. I gotta message her and be like, listen, come get your shit. There we go. Now you should be able to hear background music. I accidentally muted it. Yeah, but it's there. It's a good song. I have to thank Cello Cat for that one. She sent over the score. Oh boy, her showed me yesterday. She finally beat it. Took her long enough. I love her, but she takes forever to beat games. She didn't tell me. I'll be like, hey, I've heard you finally beat Tears. I can't spell. There we go. There's Chrono Trigger. Oh my gosh, yeah. I love her, but she does take forever to beat games. She'll just stop playing. She'll just stop, and it's like, we're almost done, man. We were all neighbors way before that. 6th grade. Yeah. Let's see. The 6th grade's what, like 13, 14? Yeah, I was way out of the house by then. Puppy. 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 I can hear it through the headphones. Hey. Hi. Can you stop licking your paw, please? I can hear it. It's annoying. Thank you. Yeah, I think that was because I moved out when she was 8, which is like 3rd grade. Because yeah, Finn's going into 4th and he's 9. So you might. I feel like you moved in after I moved out. But you were always around when I came back to visit. So, all right, we're gonna play some Chrono Trigger. I do want to make sure. Oh, okay, nope, hold on. Macbeth gets a treat first. It's usually Cowboy who's here to give him treats. We did, I did buy Mio treats too. So Mio also has a channel point report, but Mio's not down here right now. I think she's mad at me. Macbeth. Macbeth, is it treat time? Hey, Macbeth. Stop. You gave me a heavy sigh. It's mad at me. Macbeth, you want a treat? Come here. I got a treat for you. You want a treat? You want a treat? Come over here. Come over here so everyone can see you. Hold on. Make sure that everyone can see you. Yeah. You want a treat? You're so lazy. You want a treat? Good boy. Death from the Renzo. Giving you treats tonight. Oh, you were lucky puppy, huh? Yeah, I don't believe. Yeah. Thank you. He's a full-blooded Scottish Terrier, so he needed a very Scottish name. So yeah, I don't have as many juicy stories about Lorenzo and Luna, but let me go digging through her stuff. I might be able to find some things. You got your treats. Yeah, you're a good boy, huh? Grumpy old man. Huffing at me. Like I said, there's a box of notes up there. I'm sure some of them are from Lorenzo. Alright, hold on. We are gonna run a 1-minute ad break and then we'll get back to music. Yeah, you've only met Luna twice. Yeah, definitely come back and visit. Luna only lives like 10-15 minutes away from me now. We'll go do all the Pittsburgh-y things. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I've only met some of my friends' partners a couple of times. I just met Kristen's partner for the first time a couple weeks ago. Okay, you're not getting more. You're not getting any more. I don't have any. You're not getting more. Yeah, I want to wait for this ad break before I start playing again. So, Macbeth's like, I want more. I want more. You're not getting more, puppy. Yeah, you're not getting any more. You spoiled him. I know you're sitting. You're trying to be a good boy. You're not getting any more. He's looking. He's like, it's like, I want more. You're not getting any more. He's spoiled. He's so spoiled. Yeah. Yeah, because you're a little bit further now. So it's probably like, what, 2 hours? What? What? Not, well. Yeah, we don't... Well, to be fair, I don't choose to go back to the strollers very often. That is not a choice I would like to make. Oh, it's 2.5 hours. Oh, now he's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is further. Yeah. That's right. You were North Jackson. Okay. I don't know. We're due. So Mike's from Lake Melton. So we're due a trip out to Lake Melton to randomly drive around and see what's different. We like to do that about once a year or so. We just day trip out there. Usually we tack it on, like if we're visiting my parents or if we're like coming back from somewhere. So if we ever get back out there, I'll let you know. Alright, I think the ad break's over. We can do some Chrono Trigger. Oh yeah, it's so fun. You're gonna move closer. I mean, this is a nice area. Yeah, it's always like fun to like just drive and be like, well, that was different. That was different. That used to be that. That thing closed a long time ago. Alright. We are gonna do some Chrono Trigger. Where is... Oh, there it is. Hearing that always makes me want to play Chrono Trigger. I've got to experience. I've never played Chrono Trigger either. Mike loves it though. He loves Chrono Trigger. So when I was putting together my first album, he's like, "Can we do Chrono Trigger?" And I was like, "I guess like if you're gonna be doing all this work, I guess you can have one song you choose." 'Cause I'm a generous person like that. I need to add more music to this. I've only got 55 minutes. Adding some new stuff to the playlist. Chrono stand in the house. It looks like a good game, but I don't know. It's not one I would probably enjoy playing. Skyloft, that's what we're doing next. Yes. Oh yeah, the next 5 songs in the queue are the songs that I'm going to be playing for my set next week. Yeah, it was one track because I heard it when it first started. Yeah, because Ro was using it a lot for her background music in her videos, which was really nice. I appreciated it. Some of it was not background music stuff. I definitely want to, I'm interested in doing some background music. Like original background music, but I don't know. I don't give myself, the space to actually do that. I don't, all the original stuff that I've done, which I've done 5 tracks, No House, which was the stream starting music for a friend. They're not doing the stream anymore, but I released it because there were a couple people who were like, yeah, I'd love to put this on a Spotify playlist for when I'm writing. So it was cool. So I released that. And then the 4 Elemental Journey ones, Mike wrote all of them. When I approached him with the projects, he's just like, oh man, I already have a bunch of ideas. And I was like, okay, cool. Cause I don't really have any ideas right now. So that's cool. Let's do that. So I don't really practice writing things, but I think I would be interested in doing, I listen to a lot of lo-fi, cause it's usually there's a lot of patterns to it, and it's just enough brain stimulation to keep my brain occupied when I'm working, but not so much so that I get distracted by it. It's that lo-fi is that nice happy medium for me. So what was I looking for? Oh yeah, I was messing with the reverb. But I just don't mess with it very often. I have almost nothing on this. So, but yeah, feel free to request stuff. Stuff is open. Otherwise, I'll just fill it if you just want to hang out and vibe. Totally understandable. If you just want to hang out and vibe with the music or the random things that we're talking about. But next up we have Skyloft. Weight of the World. We'll put Weight of the World on there. I don't think it's going to add it automatically. It should, but it doesn't. We'll also add Weight of Life, because that's Mike's other favorite. Mike likes weight songs. Oh, see, you already did it. See, I'm already thinking ahead. Actually, if I put that there, that's fine. That could still stay full. Look at that. Okay, Katie. Look at you being arranging things. I was like, where did it go? It's over here. Sorry, I'm really tired. That's not the right thing. Nope, that's not the right thing. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Anything I'd like to hear is already in the queue. I figured. I need to get working on some, like, I have a couple of ones that I want to work on. I'm trying to get this vlog done, this Anime Expo vlog done. I got sidetracked. If anyone's interested in the charity album song that Mike did, there is a video on my YouTube. I'm not really publicizing it because I wasn't involved in the song, so I'm just like, someone needed to do the video and it needed a place to live, so I'll put it on my YouTube. So it's there if you want to go watch it. Mike arranged it. He recorded quite a few of the people. He mixed it on our way home from VGMCon in April. I did some really cool editing, just saying. I'm really proud of what I did with the video. So, like, you can check it out, but I'm not, like, overly publicizing it because I wasn't involved in that song. So, but it's on my YouTube. So yeah, that's why. I was like, why did I mention that? Thank you. But I got sidetracked. I really want to get this Anime Expo vlog done. Once that's done, I'm going to get Amusement Park uploaded to YouTube and get that released. That video was all done. I just need to make the TikTok clips, and I need to have the actual song and not the backtrack song on there. So once that's done, I'm going to pivot for a little bit and kind of produce some other, like, do some low-key new songs for stream, maybe release them. We'll see how I feel about it. And then I promised YouTube a couple more reactions, so I gotta do those. It's just like the kids are going back to school in a month. Yeah, Ashley was the only one that did fun shots. She did, like, a little cool, like, pulling a bow and arrow with her violin, and then she pretended to do Rivali's Scale, which I utilized that in the video, and I'm super proud of how that one turned out. Yeah, no one... I think the problem is, so this is the third time that VGMCon has done this charity album, and usually when people, like, have a bunch of collaborators, they really just tile everyone on screen. They really don't make it like a music video. So that's what everyone's used to, but, like, that's boring. Like, give me some B-roll. Let's, like, have some fun with this. I don't necessarily want to tile everyone on screen. And it would have been very difficult with this song because not everyone submitted a video, which is fine. So, like, I didn't want to just tile everyone on screen. So I was like, no, send me some B-roll so we can have fun with it. But only one person did. So it is what it is. I don't know. People are boring. All right, let's do some Skyloft. Like, if you're gonna be boring, I'm not rather not deal with you. I don't think you get to make those decisions. Just don't use anyone else for the flute playing but me. Now onto my second most streamed song. This song was very popular at Amazon Music. That was a nice little bonus when I like opened my song distributor and I was like, oh wow, look, there's like money here. Why is there money here? That's because of Animal Crossing. Do I have it? Oh, we can just do this because this is what we have. Ooh, Pascal's Village. That's a good one too. I had fun. I did Animal Crossing. I had fun arranging this one. Because Mike was busy. I always forget how much one slaps. Yeah. I'm just never working with Sable again. Do not suffer demands being made of me. Yeah, it's a fun one. I think I might do... So that is the version from Hyrule Warriors, which is like the hack and slash version of Zelda, which is a lot of fun. I enjoy playing Hyrule Warriors. So that was from the original Hyrule Warriors. But the original song is from Skyward Sword, and it's a lot more chill. And I think I might like make like the actual Skyloft version of that, like the chill version. It'll be fun. It's still really good, but it doesn't slap nearly as much as that one does. I like that one. That's my opener for my shows. It's so much fun. That's why, like, I have more flute, like, I'm not playing as much in it. Because the beginning intro is when I, like, introduce myself on stage. So I use that. I just, I come on stage, immediately start it, and, like, I do my introduction while it slaps you softly. It's a nice, tender slap caress. I do enjoy it. It's just like, it's a little love tap. It's a little love tap. I keep finding my enter key tapping. It's fine, Tyler. Listen, I have a cat now. The number of times that, like, I'm trying to, like, type something and she just comes and, like, walks on my keyboard. I'm like, you know what? I judge no one anymore for anything but their typing. Mio's been very rambunctious lately. So, alright. Let's do some Animal Crossing. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, that's a fun one. And so like I said, I did this song because Animal Crossing came out, and Mike, we were in the middle of like, we were at the very tail end of finishing up the album, so Mike was really busy getting the songs finished, mixed, and mastered so that we can get CDs printed and all that stuff. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna try my hand at like arranging and like doing the MIDI work. And I kept this one pretty close to the original. And I always forget that, like, when I go to play, like, Animal Crossing, I'm always like, wait, where's the flute? And then I realize, oh no. Because I just listened to my version so much and I play it so much that I'm just like, I'm used to hearing the flute in it. So, like, when I hear it, like, I open the game, which I haven't done in a while, but like when I do open the game, I'm like, wait, where's their flute? Oh, the original doesn't have flute. I think flute works really well with it, though. That's my personal opinion. All right, next we have Tears of the Kingdom theme, which who doesn't love the Tears of the Kingdom theme? This is another song that just slaps. It's so good. It's just so good. I think I want to do that. Okay. Yeah. Kiriel, thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, hearing things like that, just like, this can be a really hard thing to do. As an independent artist, I don't make a lot of money. I think, like, Life Sent On has hit over 200,000 streams on Spotify, and I made a couple $100. So that's a year of it being out, and I made a couple $100, and most of my other songs have not done that well. So, like, I don't make a lot of money doing this. Like, my live streams, my Twitch streams, you know, super chats, donations, my Patreon, people who subscribe, like, that's where I make the bulk, that's where I make my money. And I do private lessons on the side, but I only have a couple of students. So really, it can be really difficult. This is something I've been grappling with, especially ever since my surgery. We're gonna get real here. Katie's getting real. We're getting real with Katie tonight. My mental health definitely took a hit during my surgery recovery. Like, the surgery was fine. I recovered really nice, but like, being abdominal surgery, like, you are really limited in what you can do for 6 weeks as like all of your muscles re-heal. So even though like after a week I was feeling like pretty good, I still was like taking it way easy. And not gonna lie, it was nice to just be able to like sit and cross stitch all day and like sit and play Tears, and like I was like reading. I was like reading books again, and it was like really nice. And I was like, why do I stress myself out so much for like releasing music when like I feel like no one listens? And like, I have the core people that, you know, are constantly coming to stream, and I'm really thankful for everyone here. I stream because I just love hanging out with everyone. But it's stressful, and like finding time to fit it in between like all of when most people are around to watch the stream. Like, I like try to do it when my core people are more inclined to watch, and fitting that in with like the kids' schedule and like when I'm mostly awake. It's hard. And so when people are coming in, like, I really like listening to you, or like I like putting you on, like Jason puts me on in the background on his streams, and I know he listens outside of stream, and like Ro was putting me on in the background of her music and another student from Rose class has been using my music in her reels. It's stuff like that. And I think the biggest compliment that I got was when I was at VGM Con. Someone came up to me and they're like, I was scrolling Facebook and an ad for VGM Con came up and it was your picture. And I immediately bought a ticket. And I was like, that is seriously like the biggest compliment anyone could ever give me. I was just like, this is why I do what I do. This is why I do what I do. I know I shouldn't need the outside validation, but let me tell you, outside validation feels really good sometimes. So, with that, let's play some Tears of the Kingdom. I think this is the right... No, that's not the right one. Oh, there it is. It's like, where? I know I have a part for this. Couldn't find it. So yeah, let's do some Tears of the Kingdom. Because I really do love this theme song. It's so good. It's so good. It's just so good. Oh, that's just so good. Oh, sorry. I get so excited. I need to get that one. I need to get that sheet music down. And I plan on doing a music video. I ordered a Zelda cosplay. It is shipped. Hopefully, I ordered it for next week. Hopefully it gets here in time. I love that one so much. It's just so much fun to play. It's just so much fun to play. I wish I had more time to get the alto out, because like that whole middle section is just alto in the recording, but there's not enough time to pull out the alto for a live performance for that one. Hard being independent, but I'm so glad what makes you happy. Yeah, sometimes those Valentines are so important. We've been keeping up. Aw. And Happy Me Matter. April comes for you. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Thank you. No, it's hard because like I don't know. I sometimes feel like I told you, man, we're getting deep tonight. that like I'm a disappointment and wasted potential, because like I went to engineering school. I was supposed to be like a successful engineer, and then that's not where life took me, and I'm like happy with where my life's at. But like doing music on the internet, man, it's hard. It's hard. I know I need to be better about like marketing my music and telling people I have a Patreon, and like, I mean, and subscribing on Twitch. Like, so like subscribing on Twitch and subscribing on Patreon, you get the same benefit. Like, don't feel the need to do both. It's kind of an either or. Especially if you're in my Discord, you get the same information regardless. But it's all the same. But it's just like telling my audience broader, like on like Instagram and stuff, that like I do have a Patreon. I do have sheet music. So like if you want to play my arrangements, I have some sheet music. I need to get more of it out there. I owe someone Weight of Life from like months ago. I was kind of waiting on Caitlin to get me cello stuff, but I think I'm just gonna release it. If I need to update it, I'm sure I can update it. But like I need to just promote it and like tell people how they can support me, you know, stuff like that. And it feels weird asking for support, because like I am like Mike and I'm in a fortunate position that Mike makes enough that I can stay at home. I can be a stay-at-home parent. But I also really want my music to like be self-sufficient. I don't want to have to use family funds to like do the things that I want to do. And traveling to conventions is expensive, and like getting equipment is expensive. So finding like having things that I can be like, yes, this is a great way to support me. I just feel like I don't post enough on social media to justify that, and that's like all my own mindset things. Like yeah, maybe I do need that therapist. I need a therapist, and I need a social media manager. I'm looking for Attack on Titan, and I scrolled past it like 8 times. So that's where I'm at. But honestly, like, you don't need to get the button back out. No. We're good. But these are definitely like things that I grapple with. Like, you know, asking for monetary support, or reminding people that that's an option, when like in theory, like the family doesn't need it, but my business needs it. Not a fail at all. I was in the same boat. This is for you, and I feel like reaching out to more audiences. So yeah, it's so hard. And everyone's just like, well, just post on TikTok and you'll go viral easily. It's like, I've been posting on TikTok, and I'm lucky if I break 300 views, you know? It took forever to get to 1,000. I even had to like make a meme TikTok to get over 1,000. And even then, every time I go back, like I lose a couple more followers. It's hard to know like where to put market. Like I need to find, like I really need to find like a marketing agency for music, and just like maybe invest a couple $100 to see like, how can I get my stuff in front of more people, in front of the right people, in front of people that enjoy video game and anime music and like the Flute twist to it. Like I said, I'm trying to get to more conventions. I'm trying to find local ones, that way like the travel isn't too bad. Most of this, I didn't want to book anything for like later in this year, just because at the time that the applications were due, I didn't know when I was having surgery. So I was like, I don't want to like book a convention and then like have to be out because I'm having surgery. So I didn't really book anything after VGM Con, because I wasn't sure what, oh gosh, I hit a button, everything went away. I wasn't sure like what my life was going to be like, if that makes sense. That needs to go over there. Hopefully that still looks good. Yeah, we're good. So it was, I didn't book anything, but I have a bunch of like ones that I'm going to try to get to next year. But yeah, like trying to get my name out there more, do more live shows, stuff like that. So it's a grind. It's a grind putting out more YouTube videos. Yeah, they're live in TikTok and also on Twitch. The problem for me with that is, unless I have 3,000 followers. So if you don't know about live streaming, like there's a way to like, you get like a unique stream code and I use OBS. So like I'm using OBS, but it's going to Twitch and YouTube and Kick right now. But unless you have 3,000 followers on TikTok, you don't get that like streaming code that you can use with OBS. You can only stream through the phone if you're under 3,000 followers, which getting to 1,000 was hard. So now that I'm on, like, I still need to get 2,000 more people before I can even like add TikTok to all of this. And I tried to do one TikTok live stream. The problem with that was, the sound quality was crap. So I need to figure out like what I can do to make the sound quality a little bit better until I get 3,000. And then once I hit 3,000 and I can just do everything through OBS, I'll do that. But I just don't have that. Yeah, it's really weird. It's like you got to reach the 1,000 to even be able to live stream. But if you want to use an outside source like OBS, then you need to have 3,000. I do need a little phone mic. So but that's just like one more piece of equipment that I need to get. And I'm just like, oh my God, I would like to stop spending money. Why does everything have to be expensive? Right? Why is everything? 1 hour TikTok stream guaranteed success. Yeah. So, but as soon as I hit that 3,000, like I'll just add TikTok to this. Easy, but, or audio input converter for existing mic. Do an AI TikTok live. Oh my God, yes. AI's gotta have enough of me out there. I've done enough live streaming. There's enough YouTube video. AI could probably put a passable version of me out there. So I definitely want to do more TikTok lives. It's just hard because like I don't love TikTok as a platform. First off, I feel like you need a thing. But my problem is I have a lot of things. Maybe that's like the ADHD in me. But like I do flute and I do gaming and I'm cross stitching on the side, and like I could put together a really cool time lapse of the Breath of the Wild cross stitch that I'm doing right now. But God, that's gonna be a lot of work. But I could. But like that's not really related. It's like tangentially related to everything else that I'm doing. So it's like speedrunner flute player. Like TikTok's like, I don't know what to do with this with this girl. Like what is she doing? With the occasional cross stitch in there. So, and like, I'm not one to sit and like scroll TikTok. I do it for like a couple of minutes and then I'm over it. So it's been really hard for me to like want to make content for TikTok because I'm just like, I don't like this as a platform. And even Instagram Reels, I'm just like, I'll scroll for like a couple of minutes. I'm like, all right, I'm bored. So it makes it really hard to like create content for stuff like that because I'm just like, I don't care. I don't like any of this. Yeah, I'm a variety streamer. We're streaming a little bit of Breath of the Wild. We're streaming a little bit of music. We're doing a little bit of everything. But yeah, as soon as like I can like connect TikTok to OBS, you bet your butt that it'll just be another one that I add to this. If I could live stream to Instagram through all of this, I would. Because listen, I ain't got time to like make different content for everything. Ain't no one got time for that. Okay, maybe people do, but I don't, man. My kids keep me busy. So, alright, let's play some Attack on Titan while we discuss the merits of social media. That one is fun to play. It is challenging though. Lots of accidentals. We got so many accidentals in there. So many accidentals. Alright, we got 4 more songs in the queue. Unless... Matalio B, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How are you tonight? How are you tonight? on this fine Wednesday, even though it doesn't feel like Wednesday.
I got 2 subscribers.
Got 2 subscribers. Someone's a star.
Well, thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. We got Fed a sub. Hold on. Matt to Leo. All right, hold on. I don't have any erasers. Where is tissue? I don't have tissue over here. I've clearly thought of my setup. M-A-T-E-L-I-O, right? Yeah. There. Oh. There we go. Thank you so much for that sub. I really do appreciate it. Millum, I do play flute. Flutes. Thank you so much. Well, you get a request that gets bumped to the top of the list if you have one. Is it Mattelio? Mattelio? I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, so please correct me. I never take offense to people correcting my pronunciation. I can try to play any song. I can't guarantee that it'll be played well, depending on what the song is. I do have a song list of things that I know and play well. So yeah, feel free to drop a request and let me get the song list. So these are the songs that I know. I know that's probably not going to pop up in YouTube chat. It might. Chat sometimes be weird. No, it doesn't always pop up the command. Oh, and then links don't work. I do hate that. There's gotta be a way to post a link in chat in YouTube. I feel like that might be a thing. Like a setting I need to fix. I think Beth is upset. So while you're possibly looking for a song, we're gonna play Legend of Zelda theme. This has been my new live performance closer. No. Yeah, you don't feel like you have to go to Twitch. Oh, you know what? Can I? Engage with my audience. How can I engage with my audience? Oh, I don't want to start a Q&A or start a poll. Community moderation. Hold on. Might be able to fix this. Okay, we've got the approved users. All channels can redirect. That's fine. I don't even have block links. Are already blocked. You URL sent live chats are already blocked. Why though? That's weird. Maybe if I do that. No. Pin message? Is that gonna work? There we go. Oh, look at me. I figured it out. I pinned the message and it has the link on YouTube. Oh, I am so good. Something worked. Look at me go. I get very excited when things work. I get very excited when things actually work. So, I just need to post the link in chat and then I can pin the message. Ooh, I should be able to pin that in. I can pin this message. Oh, look at that. Unpin after. Manual unpin at the end. Just perfect. Okay, we're gonna snooze the ads for 5 minutes because we're gonna play Legend of Zelda theme and then we'll play an ad. May I make an odd request? Can you play an F sharp followed by a G sharp in the 3rd octave? Sure. Okay, you paid for a sub. I'll do that. Let's see. F sharp followed by a G sharp in the 3rd octave. Ready? There you go. 2 notes. And with that, we will play Legend of Zelda theme. Thank you, Jason. I apparently can't hit buttons. There we go. I'm a professional. Anyway, as I was saying, I do offer private lessons if you ever, even if you just want to take a couple. I do offer private lessons over video. But yeah, you could have just asked. I'm always happy to show. So high F sharp is a normal F sharp, but you lift your middle finger. The one thing you have to definitely keep in mind, though, with that is if you are a B flat thumb user like I am, I like to use the B flat thumb key. I'm getting the background music back on. But you do have to keep in mind that you cannot have the thumb, you can't use the thumb B flat with that high F sharp. It will not come out. You have to use the B natural thumb key with that high F sharp. And then G, the same, or G sharp. You would just finger like a low G sharp, but then you would lift your thumb. So it's slight differences with the fingers. You have to lift something to get the higher register. But yeah, I'm always happy to help. Always happy to give pointers. Like I said, I do offer video lessons in case anyone is interested in flute lessons. Those are available. Yeah, I love my B flat thumb key. You will have to rip my thumb from that key with my cold dead fingers. I love it. It's I don't know. That's how I learned. I think it's more efficient for a lot of things. So it does make playing that high F sharp. You gotta do the thumb wiggle sometimes. But yeah. But I'm always happy to answer any flute questions or any music questions. I'm like Jason, I will happily teach anything. And if anyone's inclined. I do not care for keyholes, though. I am a peasant. Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, like the open hole, it really just depends on where you are. Like in America, you're not seen as a professional unless you have the open holes. Whereas like anywhere else but America, like most professionals play on a closed hole flute. So it's a weird American thing, I think. I just happen to like, I mean, most professional flutes in America that you find have the holes. So you really don't. Oh, is it the same? I thought a lot of Europeans like to play with closed holes. Am I wrong? Have I been lied to? I feel like I've been lied to. At this point, I'm just, well, like, I don't plan on getting a new flute because this is kind of newer-ish. The UK are snobs. That's true. The UK are a little snobby sometimes. But I feel like maybe it's outside of the UK. I thought I remember being told that like Europeans, it's a lot more common to see closed hole. But I haven't been to Europe in over a decade at this point, and I wasn't a serious flute player back then. Not that I wasn't a serious flute player, but like I wasn't as big into the flute community back then. So like I didn't go there and to like listen to the greats of Europe. So it might be different everywhere. I'm basing this solely off of Facebook discussions, which might be the might be my flaw with that. Basing this off Facebook discussions might not be the best. So I'm like, it shouldn't. Yeah, I mean, it's nice like for extended technique, but I don't do a lot of extended technique. So when I got this flute, I didn't really care about brand. Like, honestly, my professional flute is by a Japanese company called Flute Masters Company. They've been around for like 25 years. Not many people in America play them. It's not a well-known brand. It's not a well-used brand in America, especially in the professional circles. But like, I sounded the best on it for the price, for my budget. So that's what I went with. And like, I'm not trying to get a position in an orchestra. I'm playing the flute on the internet. So I went with the flute that I thought I sounded the best on. And that like other people, you know, because I had a flute teacher at that time. I had her listen to me. I had a couple of other people listen to me. The culture, anything you use to prove that you're better than that's everywhere, especially in like these hoity-toity classical circles where like appearances matter and all that BS. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I'm seeing with sax and horns, like they always prefer Kahn and Selmer. Yeah, they are something else. Like the number of times when I'm like, yeah, I'm a professional flute player. Like I get paid money to play my flute. But because I'm not a professor and I'm not in an orchestra, like the classical people are like, ew, okay. It's like, I didn't go to music school either. So like, I'm definitely seen as a lesser player because I didn't go to music school. I have an engineering degree. So there is definitely some, oh, well, you didn't go to music school. You must not be a very good flute player. It's like, I'm doing more with my non-musical degree than I know you're doing right now. So, yeah. Girl, I get that. I'm literally music ed and changed medical coding. Yeah. You don't matter unless you're first chair. And pronounce it fast chair. Fast chair. Yeah. Like, I didn't want to be a band teacher. Nothing wrong with band teachers. They can make or break musicians. I mean, I had a crappy band teacher, so I didn't think I'd cut it in music school, which is why I went to engineering school, because like, I'll get a real job and I'll do music on the side and it'll be great. Here I am. And like, I wasn't good enough to come teach flute sectionals over the summer, even though I was the one in a college marching band and in concert band and taking private lessons and all of this, other fun stuff. But, I have thoughts. We can get real salty, bro. I hate that I can't type. Yeah, teaching is hard. I had to teach a French horn class once and yeah, teaching's hard. And like I said, I like nothing against teachers. Like, we need teachers, but that's not what I wanted to go into. So I didn't. I went into engineering and here I am. But yeah, I definitely get the, oh, well, you didn't go to music school, so you obviously don't take music seriously. And like, I will never forget this. In my flute choir, there's like one person who plays piccolo that gets all the piccolo parts. And this was like summer 2021. Yeah, it might have been 2021. It was like right after things had started opening up a little bit after COVID. We went to where we rehearse in a church. So like, we had like a summer, we went a couple of times and just played some old music and stuff. And like, we were all spread out, but it was like the first time we were kind of like getting together as an ensemble after COVID for fun. And, the director programmed or allowed me to bring a meal sacrifice, which I arranged for all flute. So she let me, we brought it, and I didn't play. I took video. I meant to post it on YouTube. I still have the video of like a full flute choir playing it. It's really cool. Like multiple basses and multiple altos, and it was beautiful. But the piccolo player came up to me and she's like, that was a really hard piccolo part. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Just because I arrange my own music doesn't mean I don't make it challenging. Like, Mike wrote that piccolo part, and it's just like, it's not necessarily easy just because it's video game music. Like, it's a challenging part. Yeah, there's nothing kills the joy of music more than going to music school. Yeah. I could see that. And that's partially why I didn't go. And partially, like, I just thought I didn't have I didn't think I'd get into a good one. Like, I didn't have a private teacher. I didn't know the ropes. I didn't know what I would need to audition. Like, I just didn't think, like, I would do well, because I didn't have the resources in high school to do that. And like, even like looking at One Wing Angel, I wrote some pretty hard flute parts. So just because like I'm doing video game music doesn't mean like, that's why you didn't stay. Yeah. Like, so just because like it's video game music doesn't mean that the music isn't challenging. So like, I write hard stuff because it's fun. It's interesting. So, all right. We got a couple more songs. I hate the favorites game. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Like, if I would have had more support, like, things could have been different. And I'm glad they're not. Like I said, I'm very happy with my life. I'm happy with my life choices. I'm happy with where I've ended up. But it's just like, I think that's, I want to use my experiences to make sure other musicians don't go through that. You know, if someone really wants to go to music school, then they should be able, like, they should be given the opportunity to do so. Like, it shouldn't be a bad band director playing favorites or anything like that that stops them. And that's what it was for me. I didn't have the support or the family support or anything like that to actually go to music school. I would have loved it. I think I would have really enjoyed it, but I don't need it for what I'm doing now. So, like, I'm not going to go back to school, but, like, I share these experiences so that maybe, like, if I start doing more classical, like, I would like to, like, perform at, like, the flute convention. I would like to do stuff like that and be like, there's a lot of cool things going on in music outside of, like, the classical world. Like, there's more to flute music than, like, Mozart, who didn't even like writing for flute. Like, flute players are judged on how they play the first 4 measures of the Mozart Concerto in G, and, like, Mozart hated writing for flute. There's not a whole lot of flute music that Mozart wrote because he didn't like writing for flute. So, like, why is, like, this the gold standard of, like, flute music from a composer who, like, didn't even like flute? And, like, video game music has, like, some of the greatest orchestral music I've ever listened to, and same with, like, film scores. It's just, I get heated. I have thoughts, I have opinions. So I hope to, like, use, like, I'm never gonna be as, like, yeah, it's not even flute music, it's arrangements, and it's, like, things adapted because, like, flute was very different. The flute was a very different instrument back then, in, like, the 1800s, you know? It was a very different instrument. So, it's just, like, and then the flip side is, like, there's a lot of contemporary stuff right now for flute music, but it's all, like, extended technique that, like, to me doesn't even sound like music. It's like doo-doo-doo, like key clack, and it's like it's like avant-garde for the sake of being avant-garde and not really music to me. And it's like, why is this considered like amazing flute repertoire, but like something from like anything else? Like, I don't know. I think I've made some pretty cool flute arrangements of video game music. Just saying. Like, I could make it harder if that's like the problem. But like, why isn't like stuff adapted and considered like great music? But like, people putting screws in between. Yeah, some of the contemporary flute music is just like, why is this? Oh, thank you, EK. Yes, that is the correct spelling. Flutist, flautist. I personally hate either. Particularly flute player. Like, flutist and flautist sound weird. Yeah, it's just like, now granted, not all contemporary music is like that. And I did see posted on Facebook today, especially since your only competition was Lizzo, and she's not in the running anymore. Oh, are there Lizzo allegations? Ooh, I didn't see that. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go figure out what that is. I haven't seen anything. Usually people tag me in all. She's an incredibly shitty person. I mean, when one gets to that level of fame, I can't say I'm surprised. It's kicked off. Oh, jeez. Usually people tag me in this. Favorite next to Ian, I'll take that. Van Smack. It's all over. Well, I'm not on TikTok. And honestly, my TikTok sucks. Like, ask Mike. I have the worst TikTok algorithm ever. I get the stupidest stuff. But let's be honest, she's a disgusting human. Alright, I'm gonna have to go look this up. Yes, please do, EK. I don't get anything like this on my TikTok. What do I get on my TikTok? I get like, this is a trending sound. And here's how to use it. I've been getting more D&D stuff. So that's been mildly entertaining. And I get a lot of other musicians. Which, like, I don't mind supporting other musicians. But, like, if I'm going to be scrolling TikTok, like, show me some good stuff. I feel like my TikTok never figured me out. I feel like TikTok never figured me out. So... Alright, I'm gonna grab some water. And then we'll play Weight of the World. But yeah, I feel like TikTok never figured me out, which is unfortunate. I'm a very interesting person. There's a lot of things that would entertain me. And TikTok has not found anything. Except a couple of random D&D stuff. Alright, let's get Weight of the World. Thank you! I do like this shirt. I don't wear it very often. I'm very self-conscious. Oh, that is the that is the wrong weight. That is the weight of life. I need the weight of the world. We were about to play the wrong song. I was very confused. Thank you. I'll definitely check it out after stream. Alright, let's play some Weight of the World. I don't even have the backtrack up because I'm a professional. We're all professionals. wanna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless. It's like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us, but the truth is that I'm only one girl. Thank you, EK. Appreciate the lurk. I appreciate the lurk. We only have a couple more songs anyway, and then we'll be calling it a night because I am super tired. It's been a long day. We had a long day today. Oh yeah, we'll definitely. Oh, do I have Hallelujah? I do. I do have it. We should be good. I do. Okay, we're good. I was like, do I even have this still? I do. We're good. Alright. I think maybe we'll say Weight of Life for last then. We'll do Pascal's, we'll do Hallelujah, and then we'll end with Weight of Life. I think that's going to be a good... I think that'll be a good ending. That's probably the right one then. That is not the right one. I have so many. Is this one? Here we go. Okay. I tend to have multiple, and even this doesn't look right. We'll play it, and I'm gonna make a note that I need to check this score. Today's just like, gosh, I feel like I've barely touched my planner lately. If I don't write it down, it will not happen. Someone sent me this reel, and it was probably one of the most relatable things I've ever saw. It was a person who was just like, if you tell me something and you do not hear the words, let me write that down. I will forget about it immediately. It's like, oh my God. This person gets me. Hi, Elric. So yeah, if you like come to me and you're like, hey Katie, can you do this? Will you consider that? If you do not see me physically write it down in this planner, it will not happen and I will forget immediately. Like, that is not an exaggeration. I live and die by this planner. If it's not in here, it doesn't exist. So if we're ever on stream and you're like, hey Katie, like I need you to do this, can you consider, like, I really want you to cover this song. If you don't watch me write it down, I will forget that you ever told me that. All right, let's do some Pascals for Jason. That is not the right thing to pull up. Oh. I'm like, where is it? I found it. We're good. Yeah, I have. So I don't know. Maybe that's something I can think about. I did keep the voice in there because that's Evie. Evie recorded that for me. So I didn't actually record that. That's all Evie. Which I feel like really worked because like in the original it's child voices. So wait, on a serious note, where can I suggest for the future? You can just tell me right now and I will add it to my list. So that's definitely one I could play around with, like the arrangement of the backtrack. But yeah, I'm always open to suggestions. You can always go the route of Sigma, and if you don't want to wait, you can pay me. Because I'm kind of limited on like how much I can produce at one time. Thanks Lorenzo. Yeah, her voice fit really well, and she actually like learned the lyrics, if you can call them lyrics. I mean, they're a made-up language, but I was really excited when she said that she would do it because it works so well. Whereabouts of the stars from Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky? Okay, I'll write that down. I'll look into it. See, look, we got the pen, we got the planner, we got the pen. Whereabouts? I checked that out. I need to like maybe get some Legend of Heroes. I saw there's like 12 games, I think. There's like a lot of games. I was not like, I knew that there were a couple. I was not expecting that many. All right, it's even starred. The game has, yeah, I know, I need to. Yeah, write it down for Lorenzo Steele. It is written down, it will happen. I'll have to check it out, yeah. There's a bunch, I'm only on the third. Yeah, I saw, like, I knew that there were a couple because I feel like someone mentioned it to me before. And I couldn't remember, it's been a while. So then when you mentioned it again, I was like, oh, let me check it out. And then, like, there was a lot more games than I was expecting. I was like, oh God, do I have this kind of time in my life? There it is. We might have to boost the track a little bit. So I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm getting close to the end of Tears. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do after that. I'm itching for a Xenoblade 3, but maybe I'll pick up a Legend of Hero. There we go. All right, we got Hallelujah, and we have Weight of Life, which I think is a fitting ending. If only Cello Cat were here. Cello Cat and I are thinking of producing some songs. Like her come out here. Definitely a lot of dialogue, but the story is so good. I played Xenoblade 3. I think I'm good. There was so much dialogue in Xenoblade 3. There were so many cutscenes. It was so long. So, but if it has a good story and it has good music, I'm usually down. It's on Steam for PC. Okay, I'm gonna, you know what? Why is that not? Pull up Steam right now. Maybe. I have so much open, my computer might be like, hell no, we ain't opening anything else right now. Okay, but I wrote Trails in the Sky for the song, so we should be good. Oh, there it is. There, now it decides to pop open. Okay, Steam. I saw another meme today that was like, I'm old enough to remember dial-up, but I'm also young enough to be annoyed when something doesn't open within 5 seconds. And it's cheap. Oh yeah, we can't beat that. All right, let's see. Library. No, where's the search? I don't want to change accounts. Search. No, that's just searching the library. It's not in my library store. Oh, there's the search button. Okay. Legend. Hero. Trails into the sky. Oh, trails in the sky. Yeah, $20 isn't bad. Maybe we'll do that after I finish tiers. We're gonna add it to the wish list. It's saying it's similar to Nier Automata. Though Steam is incorrect, saying I only have 56 hours in Nier Automata. That's far from the truth. Okay, I have it on the wish list. I'll have to check it out. $20 isn't that bad. I'll have to check it out. Ooh, the Ranch of Rivershine. I did one song. That's on sale. I did the flute part for one song, so I put it on my wish list. It's like a horse game. Anyway, all right, let's do some. Hallelujah. Yeah, Automata's way longer than that. Yeah, I know I've played more than that. I did it on the PS4. I did it on Mike's Steam. And I played it on my Steam. Yeah, what an experience Automata is. Ooh. I would say I'm due for a playthrough, but I just played that through in October. Besides, I have 2B always. If people don't know, I have a 2B tattoo. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. All right, let's play this. I might have to boost it. We'll see. It's not too bad, actually. To be or not to be? That is the question. There we go. Hallelujah. You have to. You can't talk about 2B and not make the 2B or not to be joke. Like, you just have to. Alright. Last up is Weight of Life. I always think, like, you know what? No one comes to music streams. It's going to be really short. And then I'm on for 3 hours. I love it. But as I was saying, Cello Cat and I might be doing more of a bigger collab. Now I gotta head to bed. Thanks EK. Appreciate you hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope you're feeling better from your cold. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. But yeah, Cello Cat and I are thinking about putting a bunch of songs together and doing conventions together, like doing a dual set. I think I have had a couple people tell me that if we did a Kickstarter to fund us putting like an album or a EP together, that they would donate. So be on the lookout. We might do something like that. But I love Cello Cat. I wish we lived closer because we would collab a lot more. But it is hard when we're 2 time zones away, and like most of the country away. But have to head out. Start work early. Thanks Lorenzo and Matt. You two are the best. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night. This is my last song anyway, so you're not gonna miss much. So. All right, let's do Way to Life to send everyone off to bed. Oh, I did it again. Background music was muted. Yeah, everything was fine, Jason. I just I'm gonna do this right now because I do this every single time I look for this song. I look for it under Weight of Life. I look for it under W in the list, but the track is actually named The Weight of Life, so it's under T and not W, and I take forever to look for it every single time. So we're changing it right now so that when I look for Weight of Life, it's under W, and I don't get confused. I have issues. Alright, well that's gonna do it for me, folks. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jason, for the raid. And for the subs. And for just hanging out. Honestly, that's the best thing. That's why I love doing live streams. I love interacting with everyone. So, even if you can't donate or subscribe or super chat or anything like that, just the fact that you're here and you're chatting and listening and interacting, like, that means absolutely the world to me. So, alright, let's see if we can find someone to raid. It'll probably be Squirrel. Squirrel's always on after me. Let's see if there's anyone else new. But Squirrel is definitely on. And we love Squirrel. We do love Squirrel. Mute that for now. So, if you are over on Twitch, you know what, I'm just gonna copy because I'm always afraid I'm gonna misspell Squirrel. Alright, so, I will be on tomorrow night for a special stream. It is a sponsored stream. It's my first sponsored stream. We're gonna be playing a game called Big Time. It seems like it's a Destiny-esque type thing where you kind of go on raids and get loot. So I'm gonna be starting my game tomorrow. Probably play for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, kind of keep it short. Just to try it out, see how it is. I do have a link if anyone wants to join. If you get to level 5, then we could play together. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to play it before then. But I didn't want to take up a normal stream day with this, so it's a bonus stream this week. Bonus stream this week, you get an extra day of me playing this game. You know me, I'll try anything once. If we hate it, we never speak of it again. And if we like it, then I have a game I can play with other people. So I'll be doing that tomorrow night, and then Saturday morning will be Breath of the Wild. I need to post. We might have bingo. I think Dawson said he might be around for a bingo. So we might have a bingo. I gotta post that for sure. But so there's Squirrel. Let's drop the raid message if you are over on Twitch. If you're not on Twitch, I appreciate you hanging out. We'll just end the stream. But so yeah, you get an extra day of me tomorrow. And if that's not your jam, which totally fine, completely get it, I will see you Saturday for Breath of the Wild, you know, the peak Breath of the Wild content that I provide. Alright, thank you so much, everyone. I love you all. Again, thank you so much for your support and hanging out tonight. It truly does mean the world to me. And with that, I will see you all tomorrow night, and if not tomorrow, Saturday. So have a great rest of your week. Thank you all. Love you. Take care.